we've been telling you guys about her. Now let's get to know her a little bit better. I guess she had a senior year at IU. Jenn Christy, she was breaking Big Ten swimming records, but fate had other plans for her, let's say.
And I'm kind of glad it did, I guess you could say. Get this, so she was discovered by singer John Mellencamp when she was singing the national anthem at an IU basketball game that he was attending.
That's crazy.
How cool is that? So he asked her to sing backup for his 2001 tour, and she was suddenly, I don't know, she was on the road. So then in 2003, she started sort of her solo track, right?
That's right. So she's singer, songwriter. From then on, she would be swimming in a very different kind of pool, let's say. Her life would always be unique. You guys meet Jenn Christy.
I got into this crazy business of music. I started as a classical pianist very young, and I did classical music all the way up to through grade school. I didn't plan on being a professional musician. I was a swimmer, so I thought I was going to be a swim coach or something like that. And then I sang the national anthem at an IU basketball game, and John Mellencamp was in the audience. He approached me afterwards, and then that followed to immediately being in the studio with him to record his next album, which was Cuttin' Heads. So I went on tour with him, and I got bit by the entertainment bug, because the first time I'd ever seen a concert, I was actually on stage with Mellencamp. I had never been to a concert. 18 months later, I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, taking about 9 months off, and then started right back into it and started from the ground. Created a 10-piece band, made it smaller, and then toured and built my fan base from there. Started an entertainment company, and now I don't know if I'll ever do anything else that makes me as happy. We are at the Brown County Playhouse in Nashville, Indiana, and I came here to do shows with my production company, One Pulse Entertainment, and we did probably 5 weeks or so the first time we were here. And when you pass this place in Nashville, it's a little white building, you think it's really small, and you walk in here, it's a 400-seat theater that there's not a bad seat in the house. It's a shared moment that we get to experience. You hear the audience, you hear the responses, they see our responses, perfect or not. It's that communication in that moment that we share. And that's actually why I did a live album here, because I wanted to be able to capture that moment. When I first started, a lot of people were like, oh, you should move to LA, you should move to Nashville, you should move to New York. And why would I go be an itty bitty tiny minnow in a very big ocean when I can grow from the inside out? I always push that you should always be yourself. I have stuck with what I want to do and how I do it. And although I am not world renowned and I'm not making millions of dollars at shows, I am very full inside. And I think at the end of the day, when it comes to the arts, is basically anything that you do, that's how you should go to the grave. Like, I want to go and be very happy and proud of the things I've created and been a part of, and that's always been my mentality.
Leaves me feeling I'm right where I should be. It was the carrying of those memories on shoulders not built for strength, and a weakness exposed by my tendencies. But my worst moves are my living proof that I'm more than just a broken heart, that I can find the start with my feet grounded under me. And here I stand, more naked than I've ever been, and it feels like the world's coming down on me.
Full inside. I told you you'd love that girl. Amber, we've got to have her in our indie style home here soon. I promise. We're going to make that happen.